In this video, we will be looking at the applications of simultaneous equations. As usual, we're going to check it out with some examples. So the first one here, example 1, let's read it out loud with me. Ashley received better results for his mathematics test than for his English test. If the sum of the two marks is 164, so we got to straight that. The sum is 164 and the difference is 22. Calculate the mark he received for each subject. Now, when we read that this one, we know that there are two unknown numbers in here that we need to find, which are the marks of mathematics test and English test. So, doing this equation, you're going to let x is the mark of math test and y is the mark of English test. And then we keep going analyzing the question. If the sum of the two marks is 164, so it means we have the first equation is x plus y equal 164. Then next one is the difference is 22. With the difference, it can be x take away y equal 22 or y take away x equal 22. So which one we're going to choose here? We look at this one. He received better result for his mathematics test than his English test. So it means that the mark for math test is higher than the mark for English test. So I'm going to choose this equation. Absolutely. So the second equation I have is x take away y equal 22. These two are my simultaneous equations. And what I'll do, we're going to solve this to find what is the value of x and y. All right. So we've learned two methods, substitution and elimination method. You can use both of them. In this case, I'm going to use elimination method by add equation 2 with equation 1. When equation 2 add up with equation 1, x plus x equal 2x, write that down. And then positive y plus with negative y is 0y. We don't have to write that down because it's 0. Equals 164 plus 22 is 186. And then I divide both sides of equation by 2 to find x equal 93. All right. And now, so the mark for math test now is 93. How can I find the mark for English test? What I do, we're going to substitute this value back into either equation 1 or equation 2 to find the answer. And either the way, you will have exactly the same answer. So what I'll do here, I'm going to sub x equal 93 into equation 2. I choose equation 2 for the small number. So we have equation 2 is x take away y equal 22 and x in 93 take away 22 equal y. I just move y in this side and 22 into this side. So this one going to be 71 equal y. So finally, we have the mark for math test. For math test, x equal 93 mark. And for English test, y equals 71 marks. All right, we're done for question 1. Example 2, the perimeter of the triangle in the diagram here is 12. And so what do I do? The perimeter of this one is 12. I just highlight it. And the length of the rectangle here is 1 centimeter more than the width. So what I'll do, I'm going to highlight as well. The length is 1 centimeter more than the width. So this one is the length, this one is the width. The first equation I have is here. The perimeter of the triangle in the diagram is 12. And the perimeter is the total of the lines, the boundary of the shape. So the first equation is x plus y plus 5 equal 12. And the second equation is from here. The length of the rectangle is 1 centimeter more than the width. So it means y plus 3, which is the length, equal the width, which is 2x plus 1. And what I do, I'm going to solve this simultaneous equations to find the answer. All right, so from here, the first one I have is x plus y equals 7. Because I move 5 into here, turn to negative 5. And the second one, I'm going to have 2x take away y equal 2. What I'll do, I move y in here, so it turns to negative y, 2x take away y, and 1 into here, so 3 take away 1 is 2. And these are my simultaneous equation. Again, I'm going to use elimination method, 1 and 2 here. So what I'll do, I'm going to get 1 add 2. When 1 add 2, I will have 3x equal 9, because positive y plus negative y is 0y, so I don't have to write that down. And then I find out, divided 3 in both side equation, I have x equal 3, 1. How to find y? I'm going to sub x equal 3 into, again, either equation 1 or equation 2, you still have the same number. This time I'm going to choose 1 for this equation 1. So equation 1, x plus y equals 7, and x is 3, so y equals 7 take away x equals 4. All right? So I have here y equals 4. All right, my answer is x equals 3 and y equals 4. To make sure, you can substitute the value of x and y back into here and this shape to check if it's correct or not. Now move on, example 3. At the football, hot chip are twice as popular as meat pie and 3 times as popular as hot dog. All right. Over the period of half an hour during halftime, fast food outlet serves 121 people who each bought one item. How many serves of each food were sold during half an period? So when you read this question, you know that we have 3 unknown numbers. The number of hot chips, the number of meat pies, and the number of hot dogs. So what I'll do here, I'm going to call hot chip is C, and the number of hot chips sold is X, number sold, okay? And I call meat pie P. All right, no, we're not calling X, the number sold. And we have hot chip as well. So if I call meat pie is X, then the first one, hot chip as twice popular as meat pie. So if meat pie is X, then hot chip is 2X, all right? And if the number of hot dogs sold is Y, then because hot chip is 3 times as popular as hot dog, so if hot dog is Y, then the number of hot chip sold is 3Y. And again, you can see here, even this one is 2X, this one is 3Y, but the same represent the amount of hot chips. So the first equation I have here is 2X equal 3Y. All right, the first equation. And then move on, we're going to have totally served 121 people who each bought one item only. So what does it mean? It means that the item of hot chip, of meat pie, plus the item of hot dog, plus the item of hot chip, for example 2X, will equal 121. Yep, that's right. So we have 2 equations here, and what we do, again, we solve the equation. So the first one will turn to 2x take away 3y equals 0, and this one is 3x plus y equal 121. I'm going to use substitution method. Here I have 2x. I'm going to use substitution method. Let me have a look. So we're going to substitute x equals, from here, I have x equals 3y divided by 2. And then I'm going to substitute this value into here. All right, and then I'm going to have a subs x equals 3y divided by 2 into equation 2. If this one is 1, this one equation 2. All right, and then you will have 3 times 3y over 2, because whatever the value of x here, you're going to substitute, you're going to replace by 3y divided by 2, and plus y equal 121. solve this one for y, we're going to have 9y over 2 plus 2y over 2 equal 121. Finally, you will find y, so 11y equals 100 over 2 equal 121, or y equals 22. All right, I just make it a shortcut. When y equal 22, you're going to use this one and substitute back into equation 2 or equation 1 here to find the value of x, or even here. All right, because we have, so we're going to solve y equal 22 in this equation. X equal this one, x equal 3y divided by 2. So it's equals 33. X equals 33. All right, so finally our answer is hot chip, meat pie, and hot dog. Hot dog is y equal 22. Meat pie is x equal 33. And hot chip either 2x, it can be 66, or 3y, still 66. All right, so this is your final answer for this question.